So in France, we have this saying about music, especially techno, which is taper du pied, stomping to the beat. And the name of
taper du pied.
Yeah, taper du pied. Exactly.
Taper du pied.
So yeah, like stomping. And what was your question again?
Do you like stomping?
Do you like stomping to the beat?
Oui, bien sûr.
Oui. Okay, great.
Do we like stomping to the beat?
We like stomping on anything, you know.
Give me something to stomp on, I'll stomp on it, girl.
Stomp me, I'll stomp me, you know the song?
Stomp-moi ou stop-moi.
Do you know the song,
on
Please
est là.
Don't Stomp the Music?
Stomp the music, that's
I wrote it.
He asked me an untranslatable question and you deliver something that I cannot... Please don't stomp the music. Ne piétine pas la musique. So your band, Beatfoot, there's something very festive that's unleashed. And you play also, you have other bands, you play in a folk band, you're a guitarist.
Drummer.
You founded Beatfoot.
And Red Axis.
Red Axis too. And how do you put all this in this in between festive in between the folk rock and the stomping and all? How do you syncretize it?
So I take a lot of drugs and I don't sleep and I have no friends.
Je prends beaucoup de drogue, je dors pas, j'ai pas d'amis. Lack of sleep does miracle.
And I have the impression that Beatfoot is an in-between of your different projects. Red Axis, your folk rock band. Is that for you, Beatfoot, as a liberty space to express whatever you want?
Yeah, so like in my house, when I grew up, my parents listened to Celine Dion, ABBA, a lot of like very pop music, cheesy pop music, you could say. Sorry, people who like cheesy pop music, and then when I grew up and had like my music education, I liked. My friends were like. Men who like to listen to Velvet Underground, Joy Division, and The Doors, and stuff that I really like. But I had to kind of put in my closet all of my love for pop music, like for Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls and stuff that I grew up. And then I was in Red Axis and in the Angelcy. That's the name of the folk group. And the Angelcy is a lot about songwriting, which is like one of my favorite things. How to write a good pop song. It's one of the most important things in my life, how to do a good song. And Red Axis is more like electronic and how to make a good dance floor work. So I kind of studied that during the years and the tours, and I don't know, during like the tours I started writing songs for Beatfoot. And I wrote it in the van, and I didn't let anyone listen to it because I knew they wouldn't like it, because it's very different. And then I met Adi, and she has a punk band called Def Chunky, and she's also doing her project, a discotheque. And she's the best lyricist in the world. And we started doing collaboration, and we thought that we might be the best band in the world. So
for sure,
totally right, we are.
Beatfoot.
Why are you laughing?
Because truth is fun.
Yes,
boom, drop the mic. Let's go home. This interview is over.
Nothing more to say.
So yeah, you live in Tel Aviv, which is mostly notorious for trance and psytrance, and you make psytrance at occasion. And what would you say about the Tel Aviv scene? What can we find there?
Behind this image of a
psytrance. Right now, the most exciting thing that is happening in Tel Aviv is Beatfoot.
Maintenant, ce qui se passe à Tel Aviv en ce moment, le plus excitant, c'est Beatfoot.
But in all seriousness, there is a very amazing, inspiring queer underground pop scene, which is our friends, and this is why we created the label Foot, which is the Beatfoot label, and we're can we swear on the radio?
Yes.
So it's like fucking ugly twat, and it's like a way to celebrate freedom and pop and underground techno, and just to say fuck it to every genre and just like celebrate everything. And this scene is amazing in Tel Aviv, and the Foot label is now something that is like putting the scene on the map. And do you want to say something else about the scene?
I think the Tel Aviv scene is really special because it's very, very small, and everyone's always bumping into everyone. And I think that's really reflected in the music, that a lot of the artists, you can really hear how they're just reacting to each other, and everything is kind of meshed together. And Israel is, Tel Aviv is in Israel. It's a very interesting and messy and complicated place, and everything is always influencing everything. So you have like, Middle Eastern music, Arabic music, Turkish, Lebanese, Palestinian music, and then you have like, the Western influence and Europe and everything, and it all kind of combines. And there are a lot of really, really good bands and musicians and projects that are electronic, or there's like the punk scene or the Oriental scene, and a lot of things are going on in the same place. So it makes it just very inspiring to always create something new.
Donc il y a un gros underground queer à Tel Aviv qui est très vivace et très vivant, et c'est pour ça qu'ils ont fondé le label Fucking Ugly Twat. You can swear on the radio, but I won't translate that.
So fuck, jizz, cum, pussy, jazz, afro, beat.
Thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup,
merci
Beatfoot.
to you.
Ouais.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Thanks a lot.
Shukran, toda.